Hello, hope you're doing good. In this tutorial, I'll be showing you how to create an appointment booking website on Shopify using Sesami. Sesami is one of the best appointment booking apps around. To get started, you're going to need to create a Shopify account if you don't have one already. I'll be leaving a link in the description that you can use to get started for completely free. And with this link, you'll be able to set up your Shopify store. In fact, you'll be getting 3 days free, and then for the first month, you only pay $1. Now, after creating your account, you're going to go over to the left-hand menu option and you're going to tap on apps. After selecting apps, I want you to tap on all recommended apps. Then you're going to select Shopify App Store. Once you have selected the App Store, you're going to tap on the search bar right there and you're going to type in Sesami right here, so you can do that real quick. And you can see it right there, Sesami appointment booking. And it is completely free to install, as you can see right there. It is 100% free for the first 30 days, which is perfect as you'll be able to test out the platform and see if it suits you. And by that, you will start getting some booking, hopefully. So you're going to tap on install, then select install once more. After doing that, you'll be redirected to the app dashboard. Once on the app dashboard, I'll be showing you what to do next. So you can see right here, we're on the Sesami app dashboard. So the first thing you'll need to do, you'll need to toggle it on. To do this, you can simply go over to the left-hand menu option, tap on online store. Then from there, you're going to tap on customize. Then you'll go over to the top left-hand corner and select app embeds. And you're going to toggle on Sesami. And you're going to tap on save. After you have saved it, you can tap on exit in the top left hand corner, then select apps and tap on Sesami once more. After you have done that, you'll be redirected to this page and you can tap on I'm done. After you have done that, now you can see right here, book your onboard calling. We'll tap on calendar from the left hand menu option and you can view your calendar and see how it looks. And we'll tap on services and we're going to start adding the different services. So you can tap on add service right there. After you have tapped on add service, you'll need to create the product. To do that, you're going to tap on products in the top left hand corner, then select add product in the top right hand corner. And let's say for example, I were to offer consultation. So I'll type in consultation right here. So let's do that. After doing that, I could upload a cover image, so I'll tap on upload new, and let's say I were to use just one of these sample. Then I'll scroll down and you could set the price, so I'll select $10. After doing that, you can scroll down and from there I'll toggle off track quantity and I'll also toggle off shipping, as this will be a digital product. And you could also tap on variants right here. After selecting variants, you could add other stuff. So for example, let's say you offer general consultation and your general consultation is $10 per hour as example. And let's say for example, if someone would like to request a different service, an additional service that falls under consultation, you could add it in the variant right here. And you can also add a price for that. So you can do that right there after selecting variants. Once you're finished, you'll tap on save. So let me remove this right here. So I'll delete this and I'll tap on save. After doing that, we're going to go back over to the left hand menu option and we're going to tap on apps once more and select Sesami. After selecting Sesami, you're going to tap on services from the left hand menu option. Then tap on add services and you're going to select consultation, then tap on add. After you have tapped on add, you can see right there no duration. You're going to tap on manage. Once on this page, you can add in the location that you'll be offering the appointment at, or you can add in the platform. So let's say for example we were to offer our consultation on Skype. I could type in Skype right there. Then I could add in a description. Also, you can scroll down and you can see different options. For example, instant booking, you can enable that if you want. Then you can also add a buffer time. So you can add in your buffer time right there if you want. And you can also select if you would like to disable same day booking, or if you would like to offer that, you can select it right there. So for example, 30 minutes after each booking. You can also select whether you would like to allow customers to cancel their appointment or allow them to reschedule their appointment. You can select these options right there, and then you can select the amount of time that you'll be giving them to do either. And you can also select whether you will be enabling automatic refund on cancellation, better yet. And you can scroll down and you can see right there the different features that you can add. Once you're finished, you're going to tap on save in the top right hand corner. After the changes have been saved, you're going to go over to the left hand menu option and you can tap on team. And if you have team members, you can add the team members right here. And you can also go over to the left hand menu option, and from there you can select flows. After selecting flows, from here you can set up different trigger actions. So for example sake, you could tap on create flow. After you have done that, you can set up email reminder to customers so that they won't miss their appointments. You can also set up thank you emails. You can also use Klaviyo, as you can see right there. So there are numerous options that you'll be getting access to. And you'll be able to view your bookings by tapping on calendar. You can see them right there. Or you can manually add booking by tapping on book in the top right hand corner. You can manually add booking right there if you want. Once you're finished setting it up, what I want you to do next is go over to the left hand menu option, select online store. After selecting online store, you're going to tap on customize. Once on the editor page right at the top where you see home page, you're going to tap right there. Then select products and select default product. And you're going to go over to the left hand menu option and you're going to select change and select consultation. After you have selected consultation, you will tap on add block. Then you can tap on apps and you can select Sesami booking button. Then you can simply drag it and place it wherever you want. So let me do that real quick. I'll tap on add block, then tap on apps and I'll select that. I'm just going to drag and place it right there. After you have done that, you can see that it has been added. So if we were to tap on save, then tap on the three dots in the top left hand corner and select view, you can see how it looks. So let's select the service. You can see it right there. They'll be able to tap on select time. Then from there they'll be able to select the date that they like to book us on, and so on. And that's it. Hope you found this tutorial helpful and informative. If you did, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe.